The clock. You said the clock in the background is accurate. But yeah. So this game comes out. Atlus, you know, immediately pushes out on their website these very strict guidelines that they expect you to follow for streaming. No, it's not. Half the stream is not going to be a block scene. But so initially I'm like, okay, Atlus, that's kind of bullshit. Come on now, like, why are you guys doing this? First, you know, Sega with Yakuza 0, and now you guys with this. But Atlus, Sega is Atlus's parent company. I don't know if you guys remember, just a couple years ago, Sega bought Atlus because Index was selling them. And I remember hoping Nintendo not buy them because I'm like, Nintendo and their over-censorship fuckery are gonna ruin Atlus and ruin Persona and ruin SMT. And I was like, I hope Sony doesn't buy them, because if Sony does buy them, they may let Atlus run to their own devices, but you're gonna stop seeing, you know, games on 3DS and the other Nintendo platforms as well, like what you call it? What was that one game? Tokyo Mirage Sessions. No more shit like that. If Sony bought Atlus, shit like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which was a, you know, kind of SMT slash Fire Emblem crossover in spirit, shit like that wasn't gonna happen. So when Sega stepped up to buy them, I was very happy, because I'm like, Sega's third party, so they'll most likely allow them to continue as they always have, which they've done that. The press play screen. Oh, I see what you mean in the background. Yeah, you're right. The clock in the background is accurate. That is pretty awesome. I didn't realize that. I was wondering what you meant, Orange Crush, when you said the clock in the background was accurate. I was like, huh? I'm looking at my background like, I don't have a clock. What? But due to the sheer amount of bullshit whining that people on the internet have done about the streaming restrictions, I now am in full support of Atlus limiting the streaming. Yes, that is right. Okay, the restrictions suck, sure, if you're a full-time streamer, right? Okay, yeah, if you're a full-time streamer, the streaming restriction does indeed suck. But give me a fucking break. There are literally tens of thousands of other fucking games that you can stream. So get the fuck over it. There's tens of thousands of other fucking games that you can stream, but you want to go to the internet and bitch and whine about one of the few games that you can't? First fucking world problems. Jesus Christ. First fucking world problems at its finest. I just can't, like, I just can't get with that. Like, okay, as I said, the blocking sucks. It really does. But the way that these guys are bitching, whining, and moaning about it just boggles my fucking mind. It's like, okay, so you can't stream this game the way you would like. Then stream one of the other fucking tens of thousands of games that you can, instead of whining about one of the very few that you can't. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So the entitlement is just off the fucking charts. And you guys know I don't use the whole entitlement, out very often, but it's so fitting in this case. I mean, this is such a first fucking world problem, it's ridiculous. And since the game has sold 1.5 million copies already, clearly this is not that big of a deal.